chairman of PDP. We have two in Ekiti State at the moment, and we wonder how it got to this point.
Thank you very much. We started the congresses on March 7, 2020. We thought it was going to be a free, fair, and credible process. Ordinarily, what congresses should not be a problem, because since it's the grassroots, and normally many of these wards, if not all, will have settled the issue of their executives and 3 delegates which were supposed to elect on that day. That was what had happened in the various wards. Of course, before that time, there have been this issue of pro-Fayose people and those of us who believe in repositioning PDP in Ekiti State, and we felt we should not continue with the tradition of imposition and impunity in the party, which had cost us a lot of damages. So we felt, okay, with the congresses, we'll be able to know the position of each individual within the party and the various groups, various local governments and leaders. So, but unknown to us, there had been a plan to sidetrack it by the Fayose group using the connection with the National Working Committee to now hijack Congress materials. Because usually, as you will have probably observed, the way it is done, on the day of the World Congresses, a World Congress is a world meeting. It's just like world meeting. What makes it Congress is that at that meeting, there will be election of new executive, which we took over from the current executive. It's normally presided over by this incumbent world chairman and business of the day. But part of the business of the day will be the election of new executives. So it's usually done at the various wards. And like I said, in most cases, the ward members will have, because in some wards there are rotation, because you might have some quarters or some areas, maybe 2, 3, 4, even communities within a ward. So they will have agreed the chairman is going to this side, since he's presently in this side, and they will have agreed on personalities to occupy those positions. Unknown to us, have been a clandestine move to ensure that our congresses were not successful. The usual practice, as I said, was after the National Working Committee has sent the guidelines, people will obtain forms, and the congresses are supposed to be held simultaneously in the 177 wards in Ekiti. And at the state office, the usual practice will be to nominate two members from each ward to serve as electoral officers, and they now swap them. Maybe somebody who have 2 nominated from Ward 01, they can post those 2 to another ward. They cannot serve in their own ward. That's always the practice, which the State Working Committee did on the day of the Congress. So it was held, witnessed by INEC as usual, the police providing security, even SSS and other security agencies were represented, civil defense, which we had in our own congresses. I was in my own ward, Ward O2 Aramoko Ekiti, in the Ekiti West local government. I never went to any other ward. That was how we conducted our own congress. And when we finished it, we were expecting the collation, usually after during the work of election by the appointed electoral officers. They will now collate their result and take it to the local government, the party local government office, where those sent from Abuja or from Ado will have been waiting for the report of the electoral officers, signed by INEC staff, signed by police security. We are expecting that only for us to see that the people we are expecting did not come from Abuja. We are waiting, and later they called us from Ado that those who came from Abuja, they said they are going to do their own complete new congresses. At what time of the day? We are talking of, was going, because after we completed that congresses, many of our members had left. It was around 3 or 4. I was called from Madu that they want to redo it. So I said, okay, no problem. Now ask us to call those people back. I said, no problem. We decided to do that. We were waiting. Nothing happened. Until my attention was called by some members of my who were still waiting at the Congress venue, that some people came from Ado Ekiti, led by army men in uniform. One of the Fayose group in my town led them, and they said they came to them to give them their papers. I said they should not give it to them. In fact, my people are going to, in fact, they deflated the tire of the vehicles they brought. But when I got there, I asked them not to do that. They should not fight. So I didn't know that there was a clandestine move to manipulate the Congress. But after some time now, they now invited me from Madrid that there will be collation, that they had agreed to have collation at Midas Hotel. Our leaders, Senator Biodun Olujimi, Senator Drew Fasheyi, Otumba Yinka Kirele, Dr. Sikiru Tyler Wal, Right Honorable Odeyemi, all of them were there. So I had to join them in Ado. We were expecting the Congress officials from Abuja, including the chairman of the Congress Committee, His Excellency Deputy Governor of Taraba State, Manu. We did not see him. We did not see anybody. We were there till about 10.
In the night? In the night.
What is happening? These people, we did not see the Fayose group people. We did not see the people sent from Abuja. And we were worried. We were agitated. People were agitated. Then they started calling. Senator Olujimi called the national chairman, no response. She called National Organizing Secretary, Colonel Akubundu.
She was on the ground.
She was on the ground. I said she was there. Senator Drew Fasheyi and others were all there. The National Organizing Secretary now said, when she reported what happened, we are waiting for these people to come and do collation. We can't see them. The chairman, we could not reach the chairman of the Congress Committee, but the National Organizing Secretary said, what happened? Then it was reported to him that the people, when they came surprisingly, they said they want to redo the Congress at around 5 p.m., 5 p.m. Is it possible in Ekiti State? That she pleaded with them, okay, if you are going to repeat it, let it be tomorrow morning, because people will have left the field. They refused. So she reported that one to the National Organizing Secretary. And the National Organizing Secretary, to my ears, that no, it's not possible. They will not accept it.
They will not accept what?
They will not accept the result of the Congress committee that they said they went to do in the night.
Okay.
That no, they are not even available for collation. I mean, all parties must be there when you are collating result of congresses. We could not see that. We don't know where they were. So he was now assuring us that we should not worry, that even they cannot, it was not even possible to do it the following day, which was a Sunday, that they can only do it on Monday, that we should not worry, they will do the needful. We were rest assured. Otherwise, we should have left, but we are still waiting. Maybe these people will still come. And we are making our investigation to know where could they have been. Until we now got information that they were at Petim, old Petim Hotel. I can't remember the name of the new hotel now. So we now decided to go there. We now saw them. Former Governor Fayose, his deputy, all his team, including Bisi Kolawole, who was contesting the chairmanship with me. They were writing the results there. The boys were going to attack them, but in fact they actually deflated some tires. What kind of, then we told they had some hired military people with them there, and we discovered that the vehicles they brought from Delta State official number was on most of the vehicles, which they used to now cut away all the Congress officials, those who were supposed to be posted to the local government. 2-2. They were all there. Right? We now insisted we are not going to leave the place. So then the commissioner of police came around. When they saw what was that, we initially sent his assistant commissioner of police. We explained the situation to them that we are not going to leave the place until they call Fayose to come down, and they should bring all the Congress material they are filling up at the top of that hotel.
What about the delegates from the headquarters of the people?
Yes, the delegates, those who are supposed to conduct the congresses.
Were they also there?
They were there. They were there. So we thought it was a joke, but we insisted we are not going to leave until we were there till the following morning. I'm talking about around 10 p.m. till about 8 a.m. the following morning, because including Senator Biodoluji, Senator Drofasheyi, His Excellency Dr. Tyler Wall, Tunji Odemi, and a whole lot of them.
So while you were there, what was happening? They were supposed to come out and all that.
They couldn't come out.
With the delegates?
They refused to come out. Because we saw them, they were busy. We saw them, they were busy filling, completing the forms, copying the already prepared list of their executive and delegates in the walls. But unfortunately for them, they were not successful in 2 of the 16 local governments, which is Bonyi and Ekiti East local government, because those people quickly rallied around and mobbed them in Bonyi and Ekiti East local government. So they dispossessed them of the Congress materials, and they took it. Right Honorable Odeyemi, Tunji Odemi, was the one who relayed them and collected from and took the papers to police station that it should be there. The same thing happened in Ekiti East local government. Well, they finished with that 14. We didn't know anyway until after. So when the commissioner of police came to plead with us early in the morning, around 5 or 6 a.m., we told him our grounds that we are not here to fight, but let them bring the Congress material which we are supposed to use to fill the list of elected ward executive.
Which was done earlier in the day.
Which was done in the morning. Now, the police commissioner appealed to us that he wanted peace. We said, call Governor Fayose, let him come down and come and speak with us and bring all the papers with him. But he did not come down. The commissioner of police now said, okay, he will go. And we said, if Governor Fayose did not come down, then he should go and bring the Congress chairman, that is the deputy governor of Taraba State, that came.
And he was there.
He was not there. We didn't see him. He was, we learned, of course, the fact was that he was lodged in the deputy governor's house, the current of Ekiti State. You know, they are colleagues, irrespective of party. But we learned he decided to stay in government house with him, that they are colleagues. No problem. We could not reach him. So the commissioner of police said he will go and meet him. He said he should bring him here to see what is happening in Ekiti. So now, he now came back later. He said the man said he could not come. If the situation was as he has explained to him, that the atmosphere was charged, he said he would not want to take the risk. Anyway, what he would do was to go back the following morning to Abuja and report that, well, the Congress could not be held. We believed him and left the place. Now, you remember, you recollect that I said the National Organizing Secretary promised us that whatever they came up with will not be accepted.
Yes.
Since we are no party to it, and that they will have to repeat it on Monday.
Yes.
We are expecting that. But surprisingly, on Monday or so, they now sent a report to us that we should go and write, we should go and appeal to the appeal panel, which the party had already set up. You know, before we start Congress, that process will have been done. I wonder why. Why should we go and appeal something that you told us will be repeated? But because they said that's what we should do, because they said it's only that panel that will recommend a repeat Congress. So, okay, we decided to write our position forwarded to the panel. The panel was to sit on a Thursday. We were there. Surprisingly, Fayose people mobilized and made sure it did not hold.
Oh, no appeal?
No, we submitted our papers. The appeal committee sat.
Yeah.
We submitted our papers. They too brought their own, and the committee received it. But at the point of us now stating, because they said they have the mandate to listen to us, not just take paper presentation. We must speak to the paper. At that point, even the chairman was just still addressing, they will be neutral, they will do whatever, and they mobilized to disrupt it. We were all attacked. We had to leave the place.
How were you attacked?
With talks. They first opened the door of the boardroom of the party secretariat. That was where it held. They forced it open and attacked everybody. So the committee had to adjourn abruptly. In fact, we had to rescue the chairman of the committee. It was Olujimi, Durofasheyi, all of us. So we didn't know what was happening. So later the committee now said, again, they said, okay, we should come and meet the committee in Abuja
The same committee that
the
wasn't
same
allowed.
committee, the same panel, appeal panel.
Okay.
So we said okay, and we again moved to Abuja. Getting to Abuja, we were there. We could not. We were at the venue of the meeting. It was only the chairman of the panel that was present, and the chairman of the panel said they agreed. The three of them agreed to meet with us, but those two failed to show up. It was only the chairman that received us. So the chairman was surprised. He now said, okay, well, we could go. We had to leave the following morning.
The chairman was surprised about what?
That the other two other members did not come. It means there have been some under, what do you call it now? Under table dealing or whatever. I mean, that was influenced. If you have a panel of 3 members and on the day you have to meet, 2 refused to show up. But again, surprising, those 2 went and submitted a report.
Where?
To the National Working Committee that the work congresses took place in Ekiti State, and it was Fayoshe's congress that was valid.
Against the report of the chairman.
Against the report of the chairman.
Who was attacked?
Who was including the members. So now the chairman wrote his own report too, but the National Working Committee now upheld that it is 2-1, as if it's an appeal court. The truth is that the whole situation is being influenced by the national chairman, Prince Uche Secondus, who we know is repaying Fayoshe for making him the national chairman. It is obvious, because all these crises we are into couldn't have arisen just because of world congresses.
People of the Fountain.